have we become more positive or more negative? More negative. So did we gain electrons? By adding an equal.
Ammonia.
Just show that to you.
Shut the fuck up, Jason.
Noah, you're not supposed to be playing Fortnite.
Noah! Noah!
You're one shot.
Noah!
Oh God.
Noah! Noah!
Oh no.
Yes. Yeah. Let us go. Nah, that looked like a let's get out of here to me.
Nah, that
Noah!
Oh no.
Noah!
Really upset with Noah, guys.
I'm so sorry. My Noah tic was triggered because my professor in that class was pissing at a kid for playing Fortnite while he was kind of zooming into the class because he was supposed to be sick, and he was on the thing with the projector, and she was like, Noah, Noah, trying to get his attention, and it was repetitive and it had a rhythm. Like, it wasn't just like Noah, it was like Noah, and that lodged itself into my brain, and my brain wanted to tick it because it was repetitive and rhythmic. Like, one of my tics for a while, I don't know where it came from, genuinely no idea, but it stuck around for a few months, and occasionally it'll come back. But it is Jiminy Cricket's Tarzan. That's a lot of cash. Don't know where it came from, don't know why that is. The Jiminy Cricket's Tarzan was pretty much the tic, but it had to go in a phrase together or else I would tick the rest. So if I said only the first part, like if I only said like Jiminy Crickets or Jiminy Cricket's Tarzan, I would have to finish it. One is that when I'm typing, sometimes I'll get the urge to tick and just type random letters. So I'll backspace and be ready to type the rest of my notes, and then my brain will be like, nope, and type the letters again. And then I'll backspace, type, backspace, type. And it's just such a cycle over and over again, and it's so frustrating. And like, you know, you wouldn't necessarily think of like, oh, when she's typing words, sometimes I don't know, my tics are like, we don't want to take notes today. And then another thing is, I'm not sure if this is closer to relation with the Tourette's or with the OCD. Again, I have both. And when I'm taking notes or writing something physically, like with a pencil or a pen, I have to write the word hello every once in a while, just like over and over again in the margins of my papers, in the middle of my notes, anything like that. I don't know why. Again, like, it's not something that I know the reason for, and I can't tell if it's a tic or if it's like an OCD compulsion, but I have to write it over and over again. Do I tic in my sleep? I do, personally. I've had my relatives and friends tell me that I do. I take naps a lot, and I have been able to record audio in the past of me ticking in my sleep. Most of them are motor tics, but occasionally I will vocal tic in my sleep. They do happen less frequently in my sleep than when I'm awake, but they do happen. So, and this is not necessarily true for everybody as far as I'm aware, but I have discussed it with my neurologist and he is aware of it. We are making sure that everything is just fine and that it doesn't mean anything's wrong, so.
Then the awards. And what's going on? The fly?
No, I'm ticking.
I'm sorry. Did that bring that on?
The lights.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you film me for long enough, you're gonna see lots of ticks.
Is that okay or not okay?
I don't care.
Can I ask you anything about this?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's really weird. I like haven't talked about it at all. The most common way that people react is they laugh because they think I'm like trying to be funny, right? They think I'm going like as like a funny move. And so they go like and I am always left incredibly offended by that.
Yeah.
Or they go like, what?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then I go, I have Tourette's, and then
well, see, I was guilty of that because
no, but you
yeah, but we're sitting here talking, everything's fine, and then and because I'm me, I think I've said something that's pissed you off. I just thought, oh, she's fed up with me.
Yeah.
But that's me.
But that's what's funny is like so many people have it that you would never know. A couple artists came forward and said, I've actually always had Tourette's.
Well, that's what
and
I
I'm
was
not going to
wondering.
out them because they don't want to talk about it.
No, I understand that.
But that was actually really interesting
Yeah.
to me because I was like, you do? Like,
Yeah.
what?
Thank you for including me in this. I appreciate it.
Thank you for asking. I'm very happy talking about it.